Okay, so hello everybody, it's Dave Mattis with Remax of Reading and the Dave Mattis team. I'm here with one of my local business spotlights here, and I'm with Laura Roberts today from her business is called Let Laura. I met Laura through a friend of mine named Dave Lomnichuk, who has David's Cleaning, and just a great person and a great service that I think the community deserves to know about. So how you doing, Laura?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Fantastic, fantastic. So thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So just want to tell people a little bit about Let Laura. So I guess, what do you do? Maybe that's a good place to start.
I help businesses and individuals free up some of their time that doesn't require, there's things everyone does on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis that requires not your personal touch.
Right.
So I come in to help you free up time so you can spend it on your career, your family, or yourself, whichever you choose to do. It could be anything from helping businesses with courier services, data entry, research, phone calls, mailings, individuals, everything from food shopping, laundry, Christmas shopping, pick up and drop off dry cleaning, you name it.
So you could almost say for the home person, it's like a personal assistant.
Right.
And so if you have somebody that, could use, maybe you have a relative that could use some help, maybe you need some more time in your schedule. So your rate right now is $25 an hour.
Yes.
Which I think is really, really amazing. So tell us how that works, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what you do.
What I do is I'll tell you a block of time was what we call it. And basically it's a 6-hour block of time that I'll come in and do whatever services it is that you need me to provide, and I will track how much time it takes. And usually when we get down to like a 2-hour time block, I'll say, okay, we're approaching 2 hours, and I'll basically let you know how the hours are actually spent too, which is something I do that other individuals I found out don't do. And Berks County people like to seem to know where the money goes.
So you'll provide a really nice accounting.
Yes.
And of course they'll know, how long you've been there, but that really makes a lot of sense. So if you buy 6 hours at a time, you can use it 1 hour at a time or 2 hours at a
Yes.
time. Okay. All right. That's really, really cool idea. I think it's something that is missing from our area. I know there's a lot of services that go into people's homes and do this or that, but I think it's great because you'll do just about everything.
Right.
I mean, you really will. So some of the other services, well, you mentioned a whole bunch of them. Is there anything else that you could think of that someone would need you for?
One of the things I've been doing a lot for too, and people are really starting to call me more on, is I'm doing a lot of event planning.
Mm-hmm.
Anything from a romantic dinner in someone's home to I just did a surprise return because the couple couldn't go on their honeymoon.
Right.
So I decked out their house for their basically honeymoon.
To come back for after?
Yes.
Oh, that is fantastic.
To our birthday parties, to even holiday celebrations,
Yeah.
necessarily doing the research for you, finding out the best deals out there, going and actually physically picking up stuff for you,
Right. So shopping,
Yes,
decorating.
correct.
Yeah, all right, maybe not on ladders, but.
No, I try not to go up the ladders.
Yeah, but that's really cool. So from a real estate perspective, I always think of you as, because I run into a lot of people that have a house full of stuff and they're just so daunted by that. I'm like, hey, I have somebody that for $25 an hour can come and help you pack boxes and, help you go through stuff. Even if you need to go through it, they need to go through it slowly. You can, be doing other things while they're
Right.
going through certain boxes, so.
And I have done that with a graduation party this summer. They had to clean out their garage because they were calling for bad weather and
Right.
they didn't want to change. And basically they went through the stuff. I packed it in the boxes as they went through. And actually I'm convenient because I have a good building right near me. So I took some of the stuff for them to save them the time to get it out of their house and
Yeah.
dropped it off for them.
Fantastic. All right, so Laura Roberts, Let Laura. So your home base is in Exeter, and that doesn't really matter. But you're
Correct.
comfortable with like a 1 hour radius from
Yes.
Exeter, Pennsylvania. So
Yes, and like I said, I will go a little farther if it's, if I'm going somewhere for several hours, but feasible if it's only like for an hour or two, I try to stay in an hour.
right, because you have to factor travel
Right.
travel time in there as well. So how are people going to reach you? We have a Facebook page, phone number. Throw it out there, and we'll put it on the screen as well.
Yes, my Facebook page is www.facebook.com/let, L-E-T, Laura, L-A-U-R-A, P-A. And my phone number is 610-763-7119.
Fantastic. So if you have Facebook, you have the internet, you got a telephone, there should be no reason they can't find you. And then, of course, you can always reach out to me and I'll put you in touch. So,
Very good.
thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
That was a pleasure.
Take care.